Welcome to the Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club Champion of Youth Awards, formerly the Starfish Awards. And I'm in a room where the Starfish Awards actually originated here in Rancho Mirage. I'm in Thunderbird Country Club, where 3 or 4 of my closest friends actually gave money at a time when the kids absolutely positively needed it, and they were here for us. And in fact, in this room, during the Starfish Awards, one of my folks, I'm going to say it because they never take credit, but the McCallums gave me a $25,000 check in this room. One of the largest checks we've ever got at the club, and boy, did we really need it. Here we are almost a decade later, and as the Champion of Youth Awards here in Rancho Mirage begins, I'm so proud to kind of see this club evolve and turn into something that I could have never, ever imagined, to be so powerful, to be so well integrated into the community, and mostly importantly, we're here for the kids. And they've been stories that I can't even tell you, not enough time here. But anyhow, you guys, I just wanted to say thank you to a couple people. Everybody here in Rancho Mirage has been given, now I'm told, over $200,000 from this particular country club and all my friends here. But there's a couple people here that have been here the whole time. Bigger, bigger, bigger every year, better every year, and they're always here. If I get in a pinch, I've got kids that need some help, they're there for me. I want to thank right away Bill and Yvonne McCallum. You guys have been so good to me over the years, and I know you'd never take credit unless I said something. So I also want to thank my good friends, Jim and Kelly Annarella. You guys in Shore Point have been incredible for us, and again, just always there for us when we need you. And of course, one of my favorite friends and good golfing friends is Tony Watley and Linda Watley. Again, these people give without question, without asking. Sometimes they call me to make sure, see if we need any money. Of course, the answer is always yes. But anyhow, you guys, as we move into the Champion of Youth, I want us to start focusing as we move out of COVID into the big events that the club's been doing. And if you guys can support us and make this continue to happen on a bigger way and maybe even a way that we couldn't imagine here, I sure appreciate your support and your help. As a former director and board member, and now an honorary member, I have to tell you that it's probably been the most fun I've ever had, taking a small, teeny organization and seeing it evolve into this incredible, wonderful, safe place for all my area kids. So anyhow, you guys, I want to thank you all. I want to thank you for joining us at the Champion of Youth Awards. And I also want to thank all of my friends around the club here who have given without question. And again, thank you so much to the McCallums, the Watleys, and the Annarella families. You guys have been there. Again, I just can't thank you enough. You guys, kids, we'll see you later. It's been a hoot. I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Alisa Millward, the program director here at the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. The spirit of the Champion of Youth Awards come from the story of the starfish, and it goes like this. A young man is walking along the ocean and sees a beach on which thousands and thousands of starfish have washed ashore. Further away, he sees a person walking slowly and stooping often, picking up one starfish after another and tossing each one gently into the ocean. "Why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" he asks. "Because the sun is up and the tide is going out, and if I don't throw them further in, they will die." "But don't you realize there are miles and miles of beach and starfish along it? You can't possibly save them all. You can't even save 1/10 of them. In fact, even if you work all day, your efforts won't make any difference at all." The person listened calmly and then bent down to pick up another starfish, gently threw it in the ocean, and he says, "It made a difference to that one." It is in that spirit that we honor our Champion of Youth who make a difference in the lives of our youth, one child at a time. We thank all of our champions for their financial and program support, helping to prepare all of our youth for great futures.
Well, we are here with Elisa Millward, our program director, who's going to help me present to our good friend Sarah Young, who's with us right over here, and her SUI program, Social Emotional Wellness Initiative. Often the Champion of Youth is based on financial support, and Sarah and her husband Nick supported our Meatball Festival, and very philanthropic, and we're very grateful for their support. However, this last year was so challenging for everyone, and Sarah's program and her outreach is ahead of her time with the Social Emotional Wellness Initiative. She was able to provide amazing training and support for our staff throughout this entire year. She was able to provide curriculum and workshops for our teens to be able to get through this challenging time, as well as providing a SUI intern to work with our kids all year long to make sure that they are safe and successful. And so it's my pleasure to give this to Elisa to share with Sarah.
So Sarah, we're so happy that we get to award you with a Champion of Youth Award. Without our SUI intern, we wouldn't provide vital resources for our teens, especially through this hard time. And we've never been able to do that before. Sarah, we love and appreciate you. Not only are you a great friend to me, but you're a great ally and support system to our club and to so many other clubs and organizations. Thank you so much from our heart, and thank you, SUI. Congratulations.
Thank you, Scott and Elisa. It is a true honor to be receiving this award today. We are so happy that we could be able to support the Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club this year. It's been a long time coming, and I just want to send my deepest thank you out to the SUI team who makes things possible and makes magic happen on a daily basis. To Jessica Rubicindo, who is my right hand and helps get our grants and dreams with me. Luke Patterson, who supervises all of our interns programs and does it with such heart and such passion. And lastly, our awesome intern, Christy, who has been an amazing blessing, not only for your Boys and Girls Club, but for our organization as well. Thank you so much. We so appreciate this. Can't wait to be able to hug all of you and be in person. And again, just our deepest gratitude for letting us be a part of your community. Thank you.
Well, we're here with Austin Benito from Modern Woodmen, who has been an amazing ally and supporter of our organization, and we are honoring him as a Champion of Youth. As a Champion of Youth, he has been a long-term ambassador, advocate, and supporter of the club, helping support the many programs and all the outreach for the youth to learn and grow. So we're here with our board president, Julie Frazier, who has a special presentation for Austin.
Thank you, Scott. So Austin, on behalf of the Cathedral City Boys and Girls Club, we would like to present you this plaque and thank you for your dedication. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. No, just a little something. It all started really with a relationship with Julie and then through Scott. And at first it was just a great relationship and then turned into family, and to see what great things came from the Boys and Girls Club, what Scott has done and what Julie has done is really touching, and it makes you want to be a part of it forever. So I appreciate and accept this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Well, again, we have a special award being presented to Jim and Kelly Anarella from Shore Point Distributing. They've been longtime supporters of our Boys and Girls Club and recently have become annual sponsor. And so we're very grateful to them and welcoming them to our team. Thank you, Shore Point Distributing. Okay, well, here we are with the president of the Rancho Mirage Women's Club, Shelly Salinas, who have been amazing supporters over the years of our Boys and Girls Club. And one of their priorities is education. And this year it was so important because two of our largest funders cut back over 60% of our funding towards education. Step in, Rancho Mirage Women's Club, who gave a significant gift to help support academic success for our youth. The funding helped create distance learning pods for school time kids. It created virtual outreach for homework help. And one of the other really important things is access to books, because the kids are at home alone without access to quality books. And through that support from the Rancho Mirage Women's Club, we were able to have 5 different giveaways, giving upwards of 1,000 books to our local kids to be able to have books at home. And so your commitment to our youth is really making a difference in the world, and we're very proud to present you with this Champion of Youth Award.
Thank you very much. The Rancho Mirage Women's Club takes pride in donating to local youth in the Valley, and we're always happy to donate to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City.
Well, welcome to our event this evening, and we thank you for joining us as we honor many of those who help out our Boys and Girls Club. One of the most important things, though, is that all of this supports our youth. And through Boys and Girls Clubs of America, there is a Youth of the Year program where each club gets to honor one youth out of all the 4,000 Boys and Girls Clubs across the nation. Then they compete with essays and speeches to become the outstanding Youth of the Year for Boys and Girls Clubs of America. This year we are so proud of our winner, who's going to share with you her speech. And we thank you for coming, and we'd like to introduce you to Miss Kayla Sachs.
Hello, good evening, and thank you so much for all the support that you put forth to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, and I'm very honored to be this year's Outstanding Youth of the Year. From a young age, it was always hard for me to imagine what my future would look like. What college would I attend? What would I be when I grow up? Who would I become? I often tried to think one step ahead in all aspects of my life, whether it was in my academic career or in my personal life. But if one thing was for certain, I always knew that I had my foundation to hold me up and keep me sturdy, until a significant piece of my structure broke away. Now, divorce is never an easy topic to discuss, especially if it takes place at such a young age. While it never seems to be intentional, the events of parting make one feel a void and abandoned. It leaves you asking questions that are too tough to answer. Were we not good enough? What could have we done differently to fix this? Why did he have to leave? I will admit, this occurrence has been truly detrimental to my self-esteem and my confidence as a young woman. However, I have not allowed the events of my past to dictate my future. I've always been a shy and a timid girl. It's never been my goal to stand out in a crowd and make myself known among others. While it's never been on purpose, I often allow fear to come between me and my goals. However, my academic career has not suffered because of it. I've achieved honor roll status multiple times and attained high scores on quizzes and tests. But that only serves as one piece of who I really am, one part of my entire story. Hello, my name is Kayla Sachs, and I'm here to tell you about my journey. Truthfully, the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City has been a vital component that supports my foundational structure. Throughout the many years that I've been growing up at the club, I never knew that it was humanly possible to love a building so dearly, a place that sits on the ground every day and every night through rain or shine. However, when I see the club, I don't just see a hunk of rock. I see a family and a place that I can call home. Throughout so much time and dedication, the club has continuously managed to push me to my fullest potential. Every memory that's taken place within the big blue doors has served as a significant piece of my character pie. From the constant praise for my accomplishments to the reassurance after experiencing a failure, my club has always managed to pick me up off the ground and face me in the right direction. In the direction of resilience, perseverance, and patience. Now, despite all the questions that life brings for now, the image of who I am and what I can accomplish is clear. I believe that I'm moving in the right direction. with the help of my support systems and encouragement. Thank you.
Well, we are here at the Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce celebrating our Champion of Youth Awards from last year. Very excited to have spent time in the development of a program that really had an impact and changed the lives of many of our teens. And so I think one of the things that I want to say thank you about is often volunteers will come and do a one-time thing, but to sit down with you and your desire to really make a difference. I mean, there was a lot of time and planning and effort to making this special. And so for our workforce development group that received all the wonderful learning experiences, I want to say thank you to the Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce for your dedication to mentoring and leading our youth to become successful citizens. Our Champion of Youth Award. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And to the president at the time, Virginia Nelson, this was your baby, and I'm so grateful for everything you did. So thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. This is incredible to be a part of.
Well, thank you, Scott, and thank you for the opportunity to be part of such a great organization with the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. And as you know, Scott, this came up a couple of years ago. I had been at an event and had the opportunity to speak with some of the leaders in training and managers in training, and I was so taken with them. I was really impressed, and I just thought to myself, there's something here that the Chamber of Commerce can do that's a little bit more meaningful and forward-thinking and lasting for them. We didn't know exactly what that was going to be, so we all sat down and brainstormed about it and came up with an idea to show these youth, to invite them in to engage with different business leaders, find out about certain industries and career opportunities, and it turned out to be a really cool thing, and I hope that will continue and inspire our next generation of leaders in this community. And happy 40th anniversary to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. Thank you.
Happy 40-year anniversary to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. It was an absolute pleasure to be a part of the workforce development program, working with all of these leaders in training and watching the business community, and even myself got to share my own story with these kids to help them along to understand that we've all had hardships, but the greatest part about the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City is you've got a team of supporters all around you. In fact, this whole community is around you, helping to get you to the next spot that you want to be, whatever it is that you might dream. So thank you so much for this. The Rancho Mirage Chamber of Commerce is thrilled to be a part of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. We love you, we love your team. We'll see you soon. Cheers to another 40.
Well, we are here with Lee Rice from Eisenhower Health, who participated in our workforce development program with our teens. Lee came and shared personal experiences of professional growth with our teens and helped them help find their pathway to what is interesting to them in the career fields. And so we got to go and visit Eisenhower, and we were able to go to their philanthropy department and learn about all the different jobs that are available there. We went to the oncology department and were able to see all the very expensive machines, and the kids' eyes were really wide open. But one of the favorites was going to the lab and seeing some of the organs that the chemists were working on, and the kids were really excited about that and what they were able to see. And so it was a very eye-opening experience that you shared with our teens, and because of that, we have a Champion of Youth Award to share with you. And we're just so grateful to your outreach to our Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. Look at that. That's wonderful. Well, thank you very, very much. And on behalf of Eisenhower Health, thank you to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. For me, it's an honor to be recognized by an organization that has championed our youth for decades. And it filled me with such joy to see the members of the Boys and Girls Club on that tour. When we could do a tour, it was before COVID, but it was amazing to see their enthusiasm and their curiosity on topics related to philanthropy through, our tapeworms in our lab. So on behalf of Eisenhower Health, thank you so much, and thank you so much for all you do for our youth.
Okay, we are here with Renova Energy and Vince Battaglia, a good friend of Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. And one of the things we're recognizing them for as a champion of youth is the opportunity for their employees that came out and gave a speech to the Boys and Girls Club youth, and then invited them here to Renova Energy, and you get to see. But one of the big things that was really exciting that I had heard from the kids was they're trying to identify which direction to go and what their kind of inner being is. And one of the speeches that was given to the kids was, who liked math and numbers? And these kids raised their hands, and it was like, okay, you go over here. And it was like, all right, who likes being social, and talking? All right, you guys go over here.
There's a place for everyone.
Yeah, and who likes being outdoors? Okay, you guys are over here. And then all of a sudden it's like, that's great. The outdoors people, you're our installers. Right. The social people, you're our salespeople.
That's right.
And the math people, you're our accountants.
Right.
And you could just see their minds just really getting focused, going, I never thought of that. Right. And so it was an amazing experience for them to be able to be a part of your organization and to be able to share that with our kids. We would like to honor you with a Champion of Youth Award, and thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, and we would like to continue with as many classes, as many of the kids as possible, because you're right that it's nice to be a catalyst for a human being in their lives, and if we can catch them when they're young like this, we can inspire, and it would be fun to see this group come back in a few years from now and be interns or
be working for you.
Be working for us. So thank you for everything that you do in the community with the centers that you have, and with that pandemic we just came through. You made it through, and that's a testament to you and your organization, and Renova looks forward to many years of service with you.
Well, thank you, Vince.
You're welcome.
Okay, well, here we are at Ethan Allen presenting a Champion of Youth Awards to the Ethan Allen team who adopted us last year at the holiday time to make sure that all the children received gifts, as well as decorating our entire Boys and Girls Club so that the kids really had a special holiday season. And so we are so grateful to you for believing in our club and our kids. And this says, for your dedication to mentoring and leading our youth to become successful citizens, Champion of Youth Award for Ethan Allen.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. I'm smiling under my mask. Thank you, Scott. That's so sweet. Well, we were hoping, obviously, to make this an annual event. So next year, after COVID, we will be, doing this again. And for years to come, we'll be working with the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, because we love you and we love the kids, and hopefully we'll all be back. We'll all be back where we can actually see them and all of that. So we're really excited about it. And of course, my team loved working with you, and they loved decorating the club and everything. And so we know that the kids.
It was so fun.
It was so satisfying and rewarding.
It was beautiful. That was fun.
Yeah.
Well, hello, we're here at the lovely Sunnylands Estates, and we're presenting our Champion of Youth Award to Eric Ornelas, who was a part of our workforce development program with our teens. I think what was most meaningful to me was when Eric came and gave a speech to the teens and talked about finding his true self to be the best person that he could be, and the challenges that society puts towards us, and really that following his passion that really allowed him to become the special person that he is. And I think it really resonated with a lot of our teens. And because of that, we're so grateful for your time and honesty with the teens to help them become their true selves, as well as the visit to Sunnylands and seeing all the different job opportunities that are available to them. And I think you help put them on a wonderful pathway. And from Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, we like to give you our Champion of Youth Award.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Scott. This is really very, very nice, and we certainly do appreciate it. Of course, we're happy to help Boys and Girls Club, however I can personally, and Sunnylands, we're here, to inspire by telling our story. So absolutely, we're happy to help. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to all the recipients of this year's Champions of Youth Awards. I'm Elizabeth Grant, and I'm a proud member of the Board of Directors of the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City. My husband Greg and I became interested in the Boys and Girls Club when I retired about 10 years ago, and I wanted to help tutor students. So I came to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City to help with homework and to help in the reading lab, and I was hooked. Some of our very special friends from Thunderbird Country Club have given a $25,000 gift to be used as a match for this event, good through the end of this month. In fact, we're already on our way. Timothy Joshin from Contour Dermatology has donated $10,000 to go toward this event, so his gift is matched dollar for dollar and becomes $20,000. We have also received several other nice gifts, one from Catherine Heidel, another from the Watleys, and another from the Schumers. Thank you very much. Will you join these people in giving to help the kids of our community have better lives? Your donation to the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City will be matched dollar for dollar through the end of this month. We're counting on you to give a gift to help the lives of these children. In order to give, all you have to do is go to our website, www.bgCCCity.org, or you can call our administrative office at 760-770-4965. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you everyone for attending. That's the end of our event for this evening. I do want to congratulate all honorees for their commitment to our youth's growth and development. And thank you to all our sponsors, donors, friends of, our volunteers, our board members. All of your support truly makes a difference. And finally, I'd like to give a big thank you to our Resource Development Committee, who has really spent a lot of time creating opportunities for you to be engaged. Some of our upcoming events: on March 31st, the Palm Springs Regional Association of Realtors is hosting their Bunny Basket Bonanza live from our teen center. On April 1st, we have our virtual Youth and Community Awards pasta dinner with delicious food from Nicolino's. And on April 9th, we have our 4th annual golf tournament at the beautiful Cimarron Golf Resort. And you can find out all of this on our website and learn more about our Friends of, our Banner and Bricks program, and event and annual sponsorships. And again, thank you to our Resource Development Committee, Julie Frazier, Elizabeth Grant, Cara Robinson, and a special thank you to Ralph Thompson and Jimmy Thompson Cantua. We couldn't do this without you.